Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Open TTD. Now, I have been feeling better. I know I've posted something on the community tab or the post thingamabob that I've been not feeling the greatest and everything else, and I am kind of feeling better and able to give you another episode of Open TTD. Now, in this episode may be way longer than what my typical episodes would kind of be, which is roughly like an hour. I try to just strive for an hour max. But in this episode, it's drain all the money. That's what we're doing. So, I kind of got a head start and put all these bus stops, and I'll add bus stops to down here. But seeing this as well to bring it to these places, hopefully that they all can accept goods. I'm hoping that 3 out of the 4, this lending pool may not be, but with Effingbridge, Plantfield, and Ginborough or Ginborough seems to be big enough where they could accept goods, and hopefully eventually like one of these where it gets to be you can move mail and move valuables, because each different thing has different rates depending on the value of it. So if we were to go to not town directory, where would we go? Not that. I think it's no. I'm drawing a blank right now. Usually it's easy to find. There it is. Cargo payment rates. That's what it is. So we can disable all. So passengers, they're just over $136, but then when you get to the 400-second mark, they go down to $70 ish, 68, $70 ish piece. Then if you add mail, that's a little bit more, or it's over 200. Go down to the 400 section, then it's over 150. Then we've been producing goods and sending goods, so it starts off just over 264, and with 400 seconds it goes down to just over 132. And then livestock starts at like 200-ish, and it goes down to over the 70 mark, 68, 70 mark of the passengers, but just a little bit more. Then the grain, a little bit more than 200, and just almost meeting the threshold of 132 per ton, so to speak. And then if we were to do valuables, be over 320, then over 160 and stuff, and oil is roughly just the flat rate of it, just maintains. That's what it seems like if we were to disable all of them, that it just kind of maintains its steady rate. And then steel is a little bit above that. And then wood is kind of like that too. So it's good to have variety, so that way you have the different amounts of cargo rates to grow your graph, so we can have operating profit. Been going up and down with buying trains and using other systems, and so this was the whole beginning part, and then we were kind of went up, went down, went up, went down. Then we kind of steadied up, then we went down, then we went up, and then we went we're just kind of plateauing at this point. But eventually we'll work our way back up. So I did put the bus stations in first before the cities are like, hey, we don't like you very much. And not allow me to, because right now I'm mediocre with just adding these in, and then I'm gonna shape their towns and everything, connect the towns, and they're not gonna like me real much. So hopefully I can add these truck stops, so I can add that. So that accepts goods, and valuables. So I can add that right there. I can add that right there, so that accepts goods. Then that only accepts mail for the time being. I kind of figured like there's like somewhat of a threshold of how big the town, city, or village has to be in order for it to accept goods. Then we will add another one down there for right now. And so, why did I just add one right there? That was not supposed to be there. So I will work on connecting these cities and towns. That was just perfect right there. We'll do that. And try and use as much of the money as possible. So like I said, within this episode, we are basically blowing the 20 million and use it towards our transportation services. So however that works is going to be the kind of final decision on like this works. So and we perfect for that. And do that with that. Just bring that down over there. And if, it's not always going to be perfect. So that works. As long as we can get grids made and add more houses, the more the better. Because then that leaves more passengers for the buses and allows the city to grow. And that looks pretty good. That's how that is, and then everything is going to kind of connect to this Effingbridge South Woods area for the bus. That's why I kind of wanted to add these in. And I also want to add the truck spots first. Then we're going to do one right there, one right there, and then also one right there, because with one grabbing the goods and everything, then it's just going to get chaotic. Okay, that will only stop there. So then what we'll do is create this. Which still attaches. And then we will add another station. And you can do that. Plus it'll be added in another way too as well. Do that. I'll probably add another station as well down here. Or another 2. And we will add depot right there, and then also right there. Vehicle grain, because how much? 60 tons of grain and 30 heads, so kind of 2-to-1 ratio. So grain, cargo, quick set, binary fit. Hit the control, hit that, and then hit that, so it's gonna unload all. Include it, hit control, do it. We're gonna do 10. And then when it comes to livestock, they're roughly the same. Horsepower is basically the same too as well. And then hit control, full load, unload, and clone it. We'll do 5. So like I said, it's a 2-to-1 ratio on that. So then that's kind of set. We just need to attach the 2. And if you're wondering about overall, if you do build on farmland, it's a little bit more expensive than if you were to do normal land. I don't know the ratio of it, but it is more expensive when it comes to building off of the farmland, whether it be railroad or normal street roads. So there's like no way of controlling it. And do that. And we got that. There's that. And the reason why I also just kind of go all the way down to like the nearest end station, because it's like it's gonna be one big community overall, and it's just gonna grow. And since we get the goods in and stuff like that, it will kind of give it supplies to fund itself and grow even more. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just kind of expanding it, that way I don't have to like necessarily come back and expand it even more. Because it will already be expanded quite a bit. I know I haven't worked on any other challenge so far, because within the challenges, if this is even the first episode you're seeing, the main challenge, I'm going to put an S to it, challenges that I've been working on, is this main train highway. And now that I'm really thinking about it, I probably was kind of maybe a little dumb with it, which can always be a fix. Of they went to the end stations, and I kind of made it where it goes to the middle, and then as soon as it starts branching out, it can go to the end stations on here. I'm gonna fix it down the line, but overall, so that way if there is more than one train waiting, as some of them do get bunched up together in a line, it smoothly can go and it would be more efficient. But for right now, I kind of kept it that way because of I could be adding like Plintboro Market to Greenboro Springs to like one of the stations, and then also add like the other side of like Fort Grandin, Little Prington to the other side. So I probably will keep it that way. But I also could have, just thinking back at what I've done, is made it towards the middle and not the end results. But I kind of did that for a purpose. And yeah, the other, other parts say, because this is more towards geared this side, that the other parts are like, hey, what about the stations for the others? I can always make a station right there, or overall in general of this is close enough to Grinningham of, having, let's say, these 5 or 6 cities together, having a bus route, and then having like Rundwood have the train from here all the way down to Fordinghead, and then Fordinghead has like bus routes to Grinning Hall, and that also connects with the whole line. So it's not the end of the world. And what's nice is this is the biggest map of the entire game, 4096 by 4096, and it's a sandbox, so there is no wrong way. It shows there are ways to be more efficient than others, but in the end, if you are making profit, which I am, I would say quickly, everything's all good. Just like right now, this episode is about blowing the $20 million, but it's essentially setting myself up for the future when it comes to this game. So we can do that. We'll have that with that. And if it stops, it stops. Yeah, I kind of figured I was going to do that. And that is a-okay. Because then we'll just go to the other side and add the addition. And then we could do that. And then all we have to do is add depots generously throughout the cities. Like these two are kind of really close, so they only need one. But then for like this, we could do, because the Highgate has 60, we could do like this city. Then goes to here. Then clone it, and then there's 2 that are covering those 2. But then you'll have coming out of here, going from here, 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 and here to here, here, and here, to also go those 3. I'll do 4 that way. Then this bus here, here, here. I guess it really doesn't matter. Have that going. We'll see if I can add more. Yeah, no, they're gonna refuse it. We'll see if doing some landscaping and set myself up for the future. That way there's more spots. Good. Okay. So now we can add more. Right there. Right there. Add one right there. Do that one. We'll see if... Okay. That's fine. It'll be close enough, and then... Most of those buses, after that, they can go to these as well. Make it 4 of them. And I'm not changing the other ones because they'll eventually go to the heart of the city to begin with, because it will be a while until these get built out. And what we can do, local authority, fund new buildings. It'll be every minute. And I think we're atrocious, but fund new buildings for them as well. So when it starts, it will be able to make new buildings. So that should be good. And then I have that set up, ready to go. And then all I would need is goods, not coal. Good trucks from here to here. I'll do 4. From here to here. Do 4 of those. Then buy another one. Go from here to here. Clone it 4 times. There we go. So they'll be waiting for a little bit because these have to get going on the transportation. But yeah, 4 per city should be fine, and then eventually these will accept goods, but for the time being, then this is kind of all set. So a 3 mil project just to kind of get this up and running, and then this all set with all the roads and everything. So we started at 20, now we're down to 17. We are going to add to the bus route, and then was also thinking, I was finding like these 2 could connect with this and then go to these cities for goods as well, because these 2 are close. We could also reroute some of this stuff to go to these 2 places, because this dock has so much oil, and My trucks are not able to move it fast enough. So, what we could do is like take these two. I wasn't going to take the whole thing, keep these two, run into here, and then take these two, send them to here, send them to these two, or one of them. Then that sends to these towns or back down to here, because these towns wouldn't be big enough, or even down here, because we can even get oil down to here and get them going too as well, and then also this place too. So that's what we can do real quick. Build separation. I'm just so used to hitting control. There, I'm making 3 of them. Also, we will be making a dock. There. That can work. And then boats. Delete, go to here, unload. So there'll be 2 of them that go there instead. And then this place, ship number 5, delete, go to here and unload. So there'll be, now to confirm, 4 boats going there. Yes. Okay. Perfect. And then we will make our bus stations as well. So we'll do that, put that one up there. And then we can also put one right there, and then one up there. So we can do that. I mean, it looks a little weird, but not everything is going to be perfect. That's perfect right there. Just kind of do that. Then, so there's definitely going to be some houses built on this line too as well, so kind of it is what it is. And do that. Outwards. And do the 5x6. Even though I try to do the 5x5. There. And then it's right there, right there. Right there. So, just kind of building out the city a little bit. hopefully. Oh, he can't accept goods right now. Neither can this. That's unfortunate. But what we will do is just get these oil moved. Oh, we need a truck stop. Kind of figured because I've done so much. It'd also be kind of nice, like within this nook or whatnot, like flying it out and create the airport, but eventually I'm gonna add more airport stuff to it. So we're able to do it now. Or at least should be. Can't. What? I guess overall it's not gonna allow us. Then boats. Okay, so not that one. What about this one? No? Or is it all the same? I thought there was one that I specifically just. Oh, there we go. And then after that, you can go there. And I can add a boat depot. Right there. Right now. And then also is all of my I could do the bank wall now. I could. Then clone it, and then there's 3 of them that are going there. Within those cities. And then what I can do, manage list, replace. So these ferries, to start replace them. Oil tankers to those. Start replacing them. Could even comes to the boats manage list, sent for maintenance, so all of them will be going to a depot and change. So I don't want to blow everything. I forget to say arrow keys. So we got that kind of started. I think this is the first city that can accept goods then, to be honest. Oh, and this place too. There's that. There's that. Plus, you know, they have that too as well. This can only accept mail. That place can accept goods. That place can only accept mail. Okay, that place can accept goods. This can only accept mail. Okay. Because what may happen is this oil will get sent here, then here to here, here to there, and then it's dispersed. So that's what we're gonna kind of work on. So there's that. Plus also this place can have a dock too, and then dock, and a dock. So then I guess it really doesn't matter. This new shift, and then we have oil. Go here and there. Unload. Clone. Do 2 of them. But then we'll do passengers. This one. Ship number 18. So here, here, and here. Yeah, we'll just do 2. So that's set. And then there. Clone it. Hit the control. Do that. That way both are going. And then we need a truck stop here. So the docks. So from there to down here. Oh, I didn't add oil tanker. I think we're just gonna do the one and there. Load. Or will field ratings. I wonder if it's not in service yet, but it should be. It should be able to tell me the ratings, so to speak. Okay. Then it'll send to here, then here through this town to go to here, and then everything coming back. So I'm gonna just get this row set, and then kind of doing that. That way there's multiple stations for vehicles to stop at to drop off the oil or to get the goods. Bus stations, we're gonna do one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there, and that's gonna go like that. Five, five, five. There's that, and then this town, gonna do that, gonna do that. You get a little busy right there. Add a town station right there. Add one over there. Add one there. Add one there. Add one there. And also down there. Kind of strategic, but not really. It's just kind of getting these stations put in. Usually I don't do this style, but if some places like this I can do it, I'll do it. Just like example, that's perfect right there. Now this and this is kind of there, but there's nothing really I can do. And then I can just kind of span it a little bit. That it'll just build around the farm. Let me gonna do that. But yeah, we'll probably leave at like 5 mil because of the ships that have to be replaced. But yet also if there's not like money allowance, they won't replace them. But I would like for them to be replaced. Because then we can take more oil out. Now, farthest I put them down here was right here. That accepted goods because we have to bring everything up to there and then disperse it down to here. Plus we can move mail too as well, so it's not like, oh, this place doesn't accept goods so we can't do it. Like, we can, but it's just gonna be mail instead. So we can do that, we can do that. And I'll do like one right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One right there. And there. It was 6. Oh well. Oh, there's a building right there. Oh, oops. There we go. We'll do our 5. And we can do it that way. Be flat. Do that. Do that. There. Wait, it's a little outskirts. There we go with that. That works. Oh. Oh well. So I think that's the farthest down. Yeah, 'cause it's all of this, and this was furthest down that can accept goods for the time being. Perfect. Five. There that goes. So then also getting these depots in. You can put one right there. Passengers, these buses. So there's that. I'll do 3 on that. Set all. And then not full load, because that's going to be a while until that happens. Go to there. Three of them. Then buy these and go here, here. Do that, but then also buy a new one and do this and this with this and that. Clone it. That's attached. 4, 5, 7. That's attached. That's attached. Down the middle. Do that. Split down the middle. Oh, perfect. Passengers, but we're going to, where's the oil's going to go here, so we're going to take the oil, cargo, oil, So it can't go there until oil is there. All right. So it's going to go here to here. Oh, so that means I can't set it until... Okay, so I can't buy any oil trucks until the docks get oil, which is fine. Okay. And I will stretch the city out and make it eventually for it to grow bigger. So that's with that. We'll add multiple bus stations and expand the city. There we go. And then what we'll do, fund. So it grows. I had to make it 6 due to the circumstance of that hill being there. And we do that. They're probably like atrocious. For new buildings, we should be all set. Same with this place. We're good for new buildings. So then we can keep it how it is for right now, because they still have to fill it out with city. But we could, keep branching this out and having it expand all the way up to this, which I probably will just do right now. That way, 5, 5, just, yeah, unfortunately with that hill. Oh no, I messed it up. But that's okay. There's that, then I can do connect those together. So now all these towns are connected, even though they're gonna say, why did you do that? But I want more business, that's why. And I want your city to grow. There we go. And this will be a big hotspot, especially this will probably grow out into this, and this will be growing within that. And do we have? Don't have any buses yet set up. Okay. I have one right there, one right there. Do we have buses set up for that? No. How about down here? Nope. Okay. That's an easy fix for right now. Have that, then we do this, this, and then as finish that, and then they can go to there as well. Then we clone it, do 5. We're at 14 mil. Alright. Alright, new vehicles for this. So then that, and that, and then we'll just go to that one. And then we'll buy another one to go here to here to have 4 of those. Yeah, that should work. Now we honestly could have this connect with that too as well. Might as well. These are just going to be some big towns. Just going to grow. And these aren't set up either. We'll keep that, and buy another one to do this, and this with that, clone it. And when it comes to that, I need more buses to do this. I wonder if we should add if it'll let me. Probably won't. Yep, kind of figured. I'm atrocious, so that is fine. But I don't think it's that big of an issue. Do I have... Okay, I do have buses. Alright. So that is a big improvement. And then we just have to add this into it, and we're all set. There we go for that. Yeah, I think this will keep by itself. I just had to add this and make sure all of the routes are kept together. And that's that. So then kind of figured. that will accept passengers regardless. So yeah, then that is all connected in a way. So we really can't do anything until oil gets to the dock to bring it over to there. So that's a big turnout for all this. And I've been funding every city so far that I've added stuff to it so that way it grows a little faster. I could also add on to this as well. But yeah, no, this is so much oil that we've been trying to move. I wonder if there's a bigger vehicle. I can check real quick. New vehicle, oil, 10,000, which is what we have, or we have this one. Oh, so we should be. So oil. Available oil, but then refittable. Because we saw that does 10,000. So then that should help. And then also what should help is these two are going to here, then these two go into here. So that should be good. And now we're at the end here. As this place growing? It is indeed. Alright, that is good to hear. So where is fruit field? Okay, and that's a short route that we can add. And fruit field. So we have there's that. I want it to be, there we go. So there, and then we have to come back this way a little bit. Honestly, I want to start down in this corner. Well, not necessarily, because then it's not saying it's hard, but then it's just more work when it comes to adding the orders and stuff like that. And look at all this stuff that we've added within this, which is nice. And there's all these cities and resources that we can gain money from. So, we'd go to here, and then we'd have to work our way back down this way to down here. So, if Settingbury would be a good one, but yeah, there's a lot of resources. Or the Sunway. Then we have a little. Yeah, we can do that. Or here, and then work way towards. Oh, that's streetcar. We need railroad. So they're here, right? Or it needs to be able to go through. Go right there. Kind of see how that is on the map. And then kind of brings it back. And kind of go right here. That way it's a little bit of a distance, because before I was having short distances, and the longer it goes, the more money you're gonna get, a little bit, so to speak. So, and we have a decent amount of trains. We have like 90 trains right now, so we should be fine. Then we could go to Cornwall or Shufflingbridge, Pinstone. I think this Cornwall, we can go right here. That's perfect. We could kind of like go out a little ways, that way we won't have to deal with the water as much. So yeah, that's good right there. So we have that set. Then we'll go down here. We have Pin North right there. We could do Arlington. It's not that many. Right here. That's the Slewwood. Or you could pick a small town and then eventually it'll grow big. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll pick this town right here. There. And then we can pick like one more before the actual corner. So like up in here a little bit. Or here. I'm gonna pick Dreffenberg. Right there. And then we can build the city up to it, because it don't accept anything right now, right? Nope. We'll be putting bus stations and stuff, because we can do that right now. Because then... oh, it won't allow it, so we'll have to plant some trees first. No, do they like us? No, we're good. Okay, I'm good. So as it's like we can't really... there. And then we got that. We'll add more stations right now while we can, before it's too late. Okay, yeah, that's perfect amount anyway. like us eventually, so because we are going to be expanding their city. That. And we can do the 5. And then eventually I'm going to do something with airplanes. I had these challenges in mind, and with the 20 million bucks that I've made, that we are going to be able to recoup after some time is the best way to spend it. There we go. It'll be a little wonky, but that'll be alright. And then we just need a vehicle depot in a small spot like that. Add that, do passengers. Let's do the high gate. The more the better. We have 650 either buses or street vehicles. I'll also fund buildings as well. So it'll grow every 30 seconds. That way when we do make it down here with the trains, it'll be down here already. But yeah, now this city will be decently big. Yeah, the downtown may look a little weird, but it's the branching out afterwards. We can branch out into the city as well, which is what I'll do right before I start doing more track. There we go. There, that's fine. That way the city looks developed in an organized fashion. There's that. It was just for that. Otherwise, going back to the 5 and 5. let's start for that. And then we would need a vehicle depot right there. This new vehicle for the buses. That'd be that. And we'd buy one more to do this. Not full load. But to go there, there, all the way down to those two. Then we clone it. Do 4 of those. That way, you know, people get moved and the city would get built. There. So that's connected. I mean, we could connect that as well, but now I'm kind of more focused on, hey, let's finish this this train line with the amount of money that we have. So where's a good part? Oh, right down here. We can actually finish right in the corner. And then connect these 3 cities. Which is, you could probably like put it like, yeah, like right here where it accepts it right away, or like out here and have these 3 cities, or 4 grow. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Find a way where they can grow into a beautiful city. I'll have that. I'll have this. I'll have that. That right there. Let's be flats right there. In the middle of the city, right there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll add these 4 cities together real quick. Station's already in it, so kind of make it look pretty. And do that. It's perfect. Do 5. We'll do, yeah, 5 to that. We'll revert back to the 5 to 5. Guess we'll add a little bit more because of that dip. I know this is kind of like tedious, but it just keeps it organized. That way nothing's kind of out of line, so to speak. And it will grow the city pretty well. Yeah, at that point, yeah, just do the 6. They really don't matter. That way these two are connected. And I could have actual like train station like right here. That would work. And then we would just add these as well. Kind of creating a good filtering system. So good 5 down the line. That's gonna be like that. That's gonna be like that. There. And that's gonna stay like that. Okay. There we go. And then let's keep doing the 5 thing. If I do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that. With that. Let me do another 5. There we go. So then we could do that. Have it based off of that too as well. And also based off of this. Like that. This could have it where it's, there we go. If we want to go that far, and then could go as far as to like that. Probably should have did that. There's 3 out of 4. Have that. That. Let me start the 5x5. The reason why is because I like the 4x4 squares, and not necessarily the reason why is like, oh, why do you have to do it? Don't have to. I just kind of like the organization that way. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Yeah, it'll attach like that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's kind of like 3x3s, but 1, 2, 3, 4. But everything's together. It's kind of all that matters at this point. Now they're going to be big cities. And probably that like that. And that's also perfect too with the forest being right there. There's also another sawmill. But yeah, there's one forest that could go by train. And then, is there a steel mill nearby? I don't think so. It's just sawmills. So we could go train here to here, and then yeah, why don't we do that real quick? And it doesn't have to be, let's do 2. Doesn't have to be big. should be down here. Then we'll build one down here. I need signals. Hit the control and go all the way down. Down for there too as well. We also need a depot. Down there. I'll need I'll put it right there. Oh, I must remove the signal. Gotcha. Alright. Fair enough. Vehicles. So that is 66, 64. Might as well go with the AP Steam. Can buy that. And then wood. Yeah, I made it. Seven. Okay. Just gonna go full load there. And unload. We're gonna have 3 trains on that. I probably can't do it now, but this place could. Okay. Yeah. They don't like me. They don't like me, but eventually they're gonna like me because their city's gonna be growing. What's the status now? Rapport. Okay, we're gonna fund new buildings. So we're gonna grow. And then take the opportunity and I have to put it right here and do that. And then I can also take another opportunity and do that, and also do that with that, because what's going to happen is making them long lines, that way there's enough vehicles can be moved around. Oh, perfect. And do it that way. And then, oh. Well, I tried. And then, that way they have multiple ways to get around, and I may add a few more stations. I think that'll be it. There's that, or then there's that. But excuse me. Buy it here. Unload it. And then clone it 10 times. And then we'll have from here, new vehicle, goods. It's 40, so 40 is the max. All right. Here to there. Unload. We'll have 10 of those. But we should probably see if this place only accepts mail. Only mail. This place accepts goods. All these tree planting. Just trying to take all my money. That's what they want. Plus I have to still build on to their city because of the way it's done. There we go. That leaves enough room for trains going in and out. Now, this doesn't accept anything at the moment, but I'm going to make it where the middle is, or yeah, I'm gonna try, because this is in, that's like, because the right side is coming in and the left side's going out. Unless if I just have it these two and then these two can be for like down here with these cities and stuff like that. Going in. That sounds fantastic. For a additional development of the trains. Some of this we're going to have to do some like flattening and stuff like that. There we go. Now we got 9 million to work with. Okay, we have to get it to over there. Trying to make it easy for myself, but yet it's not going to help with these cities whatsoever. Or there we go. Delete that bad part. Now I may be kind of dumb and be like, hey, why are you just going back and forth? Stuff like that. Well, I mean, for me, it's honestly of just trying to connect them in the most efficient way. And I got 8 million left in the bank, which should be, so now I just gotta go like basically straight over. A little bridge. Alright. So we looking pretty good. Alright. So that. Yeah, it's a little weird, but that is a-okay. So we have this section basically completed. All we need to do is come back here, do that, and do that. It'll add all of the signals down the line completely, and we will remove that where it's a force depot right there. I will do that. Probably should delete it and then do that. Make them force depots. Yeah, they're a little wonky, but it's really the best I could kind of do while not transforming the whole entire map completely. And do this. So we got 8 million to work with. So there's that. So that should be fine. They wait until you get roughly down here for it. Always worst case is I'll put one on this side. Or, yeah, it'll be fine for right now. And make it a force depot. Now it's is this a long way? Yeah, that's a decent amount of alley. So we have that one connected. So it would just be kind of probably better if we go from there to there and then from there to there, because then eventually as we go down the line and I earn more money, that it'll be done because this end is completely done. I could add trains and get that going, but I don't want to add it just yet with the line not connected, and then I have to, send them back to the depot and all that jazz. And I really don't want to do that. So then from here to here, very short alleyway. To go. So then, I was gonna say, What a waste of track that I just put, but you won't make it wasteful. This. Put it, yeah, just a little back farther. That way it's not completely right up against the. I'll actually start working it back. Bridges, they have to be. My apologies. Still having the effect from my cold. For them to work, they have to be on the same platform. So, like, this to this won't work because it's not the same. But if I were to do that to that, then it would be, it would work. Just go down a little ways and then we'll go diagonal. That way the trains can pick up speed and then go diagonal and then go up. Okay. And they have to that way. So that is the cheapest one. Kind of do that. So that works like that. Go. And having to put a bridge, probably in a bad spot. I mean, here to here is not a bad spot, but from here to here and then it dips right away. I mean, I guess. The fact that we've done so much on this map. Oh, perfect. 20 mil. There we go. There's just minor details. Eliminating those. And could add one of those. Oh, shoot. Delete it. Because then we can go back. Not destroy stuff, but then control. And I'll go all the way back to the. Probably should do 7, but it's worked out so far. And I'm not making the trains any bigger. So then we will do a forced. Most of these are forced depots. There's a couple that aren't because they're so close together, but majority of these are forced depots. That way they get their maintenance in and they don't break down as much. So then there's that. What happened down here? Oh, that's what happened. Wasn't connected. There we go. It's like, what? Like, how could this happen to me? And then we eliminate those for that. I just make sure those will be optional. I just want to make sure I'm covered with the depots that way. That way I know I'm getting maintenance done on these bad boys. And we can always eliminate those signals too as well. Because you gotta do the crisscross applesauce. Yeah, I'll just keep it like this because I can, like, you know, add these and bring them into the city on a train. So yeah, I should be putting it towards the middle for, you know, if it were to get busy, but it seems like we're doing pretty well. So, and every 78 seconds. Seems like I should expand the city then. They'll appreciate me for it. that. But yeah, then that can grow a little bit more. We could also probably use, just because I expanded your city, the nerves. Alright. I better be on good. Mediocre. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Goods, valuables. I'll do that just in case if we want to move valuables. But that would be where the goods are. And then we put a dock here because it accepts oil. And then, since I'll take oil right away, we will make this our pad. Do that. Oh, I don't have it on the road. So then we'll do that. And then we'll add docks. There we go. Vehicle for goods. Probably don't need many, but I'll just stick with 10 for right now. Get that set up, and then need our depot for boats. So we can also grab that as well. And we'll put a dock there. Oil by ship. Full load there. Load all. We'll do 6 going down there. So that's going to be a lot of trips. And then there. And then there. Down to 7. Alright, and then we buy another one, and it goes there. Comes back, unloads all. And we clone it for 2. And then what we'll do is we'll have another depot down here. We'll put one down here just in case if they have to get serviced. That way the other one was kind of chaotic. We'll do this. Buy. Go here. Go there. We'll do 2. accepts oil. There we go. That's where that's going to go. But that's probably going to be unload and leave empty. And then we'll see if show docs. So then buses also go there. Accepts nothing right now, but it will. There we go. So that, we've added some space down there. We probably could add market to it too as well. But I think I'm doing a lot, and we're already 2.5 hours in. Like I mentioned, I am sorry. This is going to be a very, very long video. I may break it into 2 parts, but I'm going to keep it all at one because I haven't uploaded in a while, and it's totally blowing out our $20 million all in one video. So, I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters. So, we have that connected, so we need to go all the way down to there. So we will start from here and go all the way back. That way, don't need train station. So then we have that. We have that. There we go. Interesting. All right. It's either that or yeah, it's probably the best route, and then go there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. is we have to get from there all the way up to here. So we are down here, so we have to go through here and through that city. Or we go all the way down here and have to work our way back. We could actually go here at Swordstone. We can add a pit stop right there. I don't see why not. Add it right here, and then, you work through it. So I know I was trying to make it like longer pit stops and stuff so we earn more money, but then we can just go down, and that way it's kind of more enjoyable to kind of build off on the railroad compared to just taking forever and going back and forth. So we'll go right there. We got 2 bridges coming. Could also add one right here too as well. Add one, bring it. Where am I? Oh, right down there. So, oh, yeah. It'd be, let me go straight and diagonal right away. So we got this. So we'll go straight. Way the train is not having to go take that corner right away. I'll go straight for a little bit. It's like right about there. Then I will hit the diagonal. And we'll go like that. There we go. depots right there, right there. Then these are optional because they're very close. And same with this. Then when it comes to this one and this one, we'll make them force depots. And then these will become force depots. So now we at Sardstone. We have to go all the way. Where am I going now? Oh, Sardstone. It's really like kind of a straight shot and then having to go down. So with this, it's kind of go straight a little bit. That way, get the ball rolling. Kind of go at a diagonal. We had 5 mil to work with. Oh, so this is golden. And this one will do a bridge. Cheapest one possible. We come straight down and slant in. That's wonderful. There we go. I'll bring it back all the way down. There we go. We got more bridges. More track. overall. I'll just destroy it. Okay, so we have until here. So this point we can just go straight a little ways by 7. And go down this way. What the heck is going on here? Okay, well at least I got it started to go over there. Because it's just going to come straight down then. It's right there. So then it's going to be deleted. That can be deleted. So can that. Then do that. Diagonal won't work. Could have just optional depots here. And for sure we'll have some force depots. One right there. One right there. We still have 4 million to work with. Seems like we've been doing a lot. It can be optional, and then that goes like that. That goes like that. There's that. Yeah, plus there's a depot right there, so we really don't need it like right away, but it'll be right there. And then since we have 4 mil, we can see how much from wood or Wandingbury to here, because we'll have to go down, make a bridge, then go over, down. We could have a pit stop right here because there's a bunch of cities. Yeah, why don't we do that? Go through here, go down, go over, go down here, put a train station right here, and then it'd be going down over, and then down. Why don't we do it from here? So we'll be having that. So let me just keep going up until we have to move around, which we'll have to move around from there. Then we'll do that. There, that way we don't have to destroy more. We go down here. So have that going, and then I said right here. So this spot right here is perfect for a train station. So we'll put in the middle, and then everybody around it will be growing from it. Because then yeah, it'll be a simple 2, because then it'll be down, over, into there. So we'll do that real quick. Get rid of that. Oh. Okay, that's good. Yes, it is what it is. Is it close space off of that? So I have to go down, kind of do a slant, go over, down. Okay. Go right there. Go right there. We go right there. There we go. There we go. Slow down. We'll right away veer off to the side. There we go. So that is connected. 3 mil. I'll do another one right there. Make these forced. So yeah, this episode will for sure be a long one for making up for the lost time that I have been gone with sickness. I still feel sick a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's just getting these depots in at a reasonable length for them to get service in, and that way they aren't really breaking down. So then there's that. We still have 3.2 mil. My apologies. And so we have to get, I'm just going to bring the map back up because it was actually kind of helpful. So we have to get from here. So these two spots right there, which should be doable. I've already started it already. And I will probably end the episode after I connect these two, because it's already long enough. And hopefully with this being this long of an episode that it doesn't bore you, and that you appreciate all the commentary and the teaching and the strategy of how I've implemented this train highway and everything else. So it's not like I'm just picking any city or every city. It's major points that can be added. It's kind of veering off a little bit. And then I could probably just go straight down with it. And veer off when I need to. Like this, I can go straight, but then so at least within this episode I've done quite a bit, and not just little things here and there where it's like we've added some oil lines Isn't that great? And excuse me. Then that can be gone. And that can be gone. Same with that. Get some income back. That up to there. Excuse me. And now I'm losing my voice a little bit. Oh, was learning about that. Shouldn't do that because then overall the signals don't integrate well. So just do that. Make them unforced depots. There's that. So perfect with adding this much into it, and we are at 1.8 mil, which is fantastic. We're to end on this, and we are almost there. We will eventually absolutely make money and stuff like that. We're almost there for the train, the bus, highway still has a lot to do. it just gets to the point of, instead of doing the whole expanding the cities and then doing all the bus routes and stuff like that, it's just creating that highway, create those bus routes that, or bus lines, and putting those stations down, and then connecting the buses with, the cities, and call her good to move it a little faster. But yet it helps me keep content, so to speak, because if you're learning things from how I'm doing things, I am appreciative of that I am doing something for you in return of doing all this stuff. But yeah, we are, let's say, 3/4 of the way done with the train highway, and the bus highway we're like probably a quarter done. We're not even close. Yeah, because we have a lot of cities to go through, and then also integrate with the train highway, because there's going to be obviously a street that's going to go through it, and then all the way up to the other end that I started. So then after that, maybe use some airplanes, and there's going to be some boats obviously used with all these oils and stuff, and trying to maximize the amount of value within the industries. And then there's also probably some subsidiaries that I could be doing too as well, like within 9 minutes of passengers from Tin Hill to, so basically these two cities, or these three cities, and within 9 minutes that I put it in, it will be subsidized, and I will get like either like 1.5 or 2 like multiplier of 1.5 or 2.0 on the amount of money that I would be getting out of it. So that could start the next episode. With this episode is obviously taking that 20 million, not simulating anything, because obviously I'd be keep growing with the trains and everything, and it would just keep growing, and I would have unlimited amount of money. Where this, I wanted to get it to a cushion of 1.8 mil, and take it from there. And so if you made it this far, appreciate you of watching this entire episode, and have a good one.